everybody, welcome back to where the magic happens. Here at Wormwizardcastings in Pelion, South Carolina, y'all. It's currently 68 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. Beautiful day today. This Thursday, the Lord has given us. May the 22nd, correct, y'all? I believe it's the 22nd. Yep, that's it. Jack just said it's the 22nd. I hope we're right. I hope I'm right. I think it's the 22nd. Anyways, I was just looking at the calendar, and I don't even know what today's date is. Ain't that something? All right, y'all. Without further ado, let's get right into it, and let's see what the Worm Wizards are doing today, y'all. And let me remind everybody, tomorrow is when I announce the winner of Dime Time for this week. So if you missed yesterday's video when I introduced Dime Time, the idea is every week I'm going to tabulate all the comments in the videos, and whoever makes the most comments is going to get a dime for their time, a silver dime. And I'll announce it on Fridays in the worm video, first thing in the morning. And yep, so y'all, this is your about 24-hour warning. Go ahead and get your comments in, because I'll be counting them up tonight, and I'll be letting y'all know in the morning who the winner, or tomorrow, who the winner is of the Dime Time, silver dime. Now don't forget, it's one 90% silver dime going to the person that's made the most comments in the past week. All right, y'all. Well, let's get into it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on the videos, y'all. We're getting there. We got 2,085 subscribers to the channel now, y'all. It's crazy. We're growing. And don't forget, when we get to 2,500, I'm having a giveaway. I'm giving away those 2 American Silver Eagles. That's right, 2 troy ounces of fine silver going to somebody out there. You know, when I made this cardboard yesterday, I didn't think through how big it was. I was thinking, yeah, cover the whole thing. How am I going to prop it up? Anyhow, I cut some cardboard and laid some more cardboard over my worms yesterday. And, oh, I didn't mention that. I did spray the bins down. 2 gallons of water, no molasses, but all 8 bins shared 2 gallons of water sprayed in with a sprayer. So, oh yeah, so everything's nice and moist. If y'all see, we still got some chicken feed left over. So I won't be feeding them. I don't think I'll be feeding them today. Looks like there's enough in here for them to finish up. Moving along. Let's see here what's going on. What is going on, y'all? And propping the bins open. Again, I know I keep talking about it, but this is working really well. It's keeping the lids dry. It's keeping the sides good and dry. And then I put a piece of cardboard over it like this. And I just put this cardboard over it yesterday, and I sprayed it down with water. And it's a little moist to the touch, but listen. It's done dried out. So it's kind of dry. But then under here, I got that other old cardboard. It's now started to break down a little bit. Let me zoom in on it. And I covered that chicken feed up. I sprinkled that chicken feed in there. And I covered it up with that cardboard. Huh. We don't have as many worms at the surface on this one as we did in the other one, did we? But they're right under the surface right there. Yeah, look at there. Just drag back to the top. Look at there. Yep. Oh, yeah. So, Joe, thank you for the idea of propping open my lid. I know that should have been a no-brainer probably, y'all. I should have thought about that quite some time ago. But sometimes you got to talk to somebody else and bounce ideas off of each other. And sometimes the obvious kind of takes a while for it to become blatantly obvious. Oh wait, oh wait, that does make sense, right? Yep. Definitely can skip the chicken feeding today so far, it looks like. There's a little bit of feed left in each one of the bins. All right, Jack. So we'll be skipping that today. Give him another day to finish up. Good morning, Mr. Gnome. How's it going? Well, good morning, Lucas. Clangety clangety with the lid of the compost, the hungry bin. Compost bin. Yeah. Oh yeah. I should have cut this cardboard a little bit more. No, I was being lazy. I just bent it and folded it over. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, I was being lazy. I do that sometimes, y'all. My apologies. Oh, yes. Sit that down for a little bit. I feel a little. Let's see. What's that thermometer say there? Get a. Is it about the same? I think it's about the same as yesterday. About 88, 89 degrees. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 78 or 79 degrees. So, that's good. Temperature hasn't risen any. That's good. Still in a good spot. Good spot as far as temp goes. All right, moving along. Again, more of the same. I was telling my wife, Erin, that, yeah, the propping the lids open works great. It keeps the worms down in the bin. It makes the videos a little more boring, though, because when I open the lid, there's nothing to look at. It's just a dry bin. It was always way more interesting for the videos to open the lid and see all the worms. But, and watch them try to squirm away. I used to like that. And I open the lid and the light hits them and they all try to run away. You don't get that so much now. But I think this is the way it should be. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments. What do you think? I want to read it, y'all. I want to hear what you're thinking. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that wormy right there. If I can be still. Y'all can tell all those years of cinematography I took are paying off now. Finally paying off. I'm just kidding, y'all. I didn't take any classes on cinematography. I'm telling you. There's some worms right there. Let me zoom in on them bad boys. Sorry, y'all. I had an itch. I had to scratch. Y'all ever get one of them itches you just got to scratch? You can't go on. You can't do nothing else until you've scratched that itch and relieved that need. My eye was itching just then, and I could not go on. Blinking didn't work. I had to scratch it, y'all. I apologize. But I'm not going to be editing that out. I'm just going to leave it right there. Just going to leave it right there for y'all right there. What you think about that? Look at there. Look at there. I won't get my hands too dirty yet. They've eaten a good bit of the chicken feed in this bin. I think this bin and the first bin and this bin has got the most chicken feed eaten out of it so far. There we go. Oh, this one's pretty good. They've eaten a bunch out of this one. All right. Last but not least, our newest hungry bin, which I think this thing is going on over 6 months old now, so it's not so new anymore. For sure. And most of the chicken feed's eaten out of this one. Now, y'all remember that 16% Lane Crumbles. The brand name is Neutrina. Becca was asking me in the comments the other day. I dropped her a link in there to the company's product information on their website. But if anybody's interested in knowing, it's Neutrina 16% Lane Crumbles. And that just happens to be just what my local hardware store carries, and so that's what they're eating. I apologize. There was no more planning behind it than that, y'all. Just supporting my local hardware store, my local business. Shannon over at Walker Hardware. Shannon Walker. Shout out to Shannon if you're out there. Doubt you're watching these videos, but hey, shout out to Shannon. Or shout out to Skylar. I know Shannon's son Skylar sometimes watches the videos I hear, maybe. Shout out. If y'all out there viewing the videos, I enjoy coming down and visiting with y'all at this hardware store and getting feed from y'all. Hope y'all are having a blessed day. Now let's get our hands dirty, y'all. That's right. Make a lot of noise, Jack. Make a lot of noise. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. That's the forbidden spaghetti. Y'all, look at all those worms. Look at all those worms. It's a lot of worms, y'all. Whew, a lot of worms. They looking good. Looking good. Let's see here. Sorry, it's fidgeting with the phone again. I found out how to edit one of the windows, and oh my goodness. Thank goodness. Remember that? Y'all remember the other week? I forgot. It was last week. I was ranting about the new software update on the phone and how it was changing everything. Well, goodness, I found something. One of the settings I found that could change it back. Some of the stuff back to the way it used to be. And that's kind of helping a little bit. So thank goodness I figured that out. Woo, look at all those worms. Y'all, I got the worms, and I need to sell you some worms. I need to get the worms out there. I need to get the worms in a package and get them to your house so they can eat your kitchen scraps, and you can start your own worm bin and have your own amazing worm castings for your garden. Y'all, I got plenty of worms. I got plenty of boxes and cups and things to package them with. You know what I ain't got plenty of? I ain't got plenty of orders. So yeah, I need to get a few more worm orders in there, y'all. If anybody's been on the fence thinking about getting some worms, they just ain't pulled the trigger yet. Man, now would be a great time to go ahead and pull the trigger. Especially if you're thinking about getting them from me. I got plenty. Lots of good breeding size worms. Lots of cocoons. Yo, I don't pick out the cocoons either. When you order worms from me, you're getting the cocoons and everything. I know some folks take the time to do that, and y'all, bless your heart and God bless you. I ain't got time, and my eyes ain't good enough for that. I just can't do it. So when you're ordering worms from me and you're getting them by the pound or quarter pound, half pound package, you're likely to be getting cocoons too, because I don't, and especially, hey, if you're ordering any of my raw worm castings, they for sure got cocoons mixed all in them, because I don't, like I say, I don't take the cocoons out. So when you order it, you get something from me, you're getting it all, man. You're getting it all. Look at there, look at that one right there. Well, y'all, the link's in the description of the videos. If you want to go support us and go check out our eBay channel, our eBay store. You're already checking out the YouTube channel. I'm talking about go check out the eBay store. We got Japanese timber bamboo over there I'm trying to sell. I got some worm castings. I say trying to sell the Japanese timber bamboo. In years past, I sold it real good last year, but I ain't sold none this year, which I thought was kind of weird. I talked with one fella, said he was going to get some, but then when I posted it, he never did get any. Y'all check it out. I plan on expanding the worm bins this year too. Getting another hungry bin, at least one. Gonna try to get at least one. So y'all, I got plenty of worms. I'm gonna have plenty of worms, And fishing worms, too. If you need some fishing worms, I got postings for fishing worms. I'll come out here and hand dig them and count them and get you some good fat ones for fishing. Oh, yeah. I mail USPS, priority mail. All right. I know. I done talked about it long enough. But I got things to do, y'all. I gotta go check on the other critters. I hear Jack out there making a lot of noise. Jangling, Jack. Making a lot of noise. So I need to go check on them. I want to feel this bedding. This here's looking pretty good. I think I'm going to be adding some more mushroom compost. Saturday or Sunday, maybe. Give it a couple more days. It's looking pretty good. Anyhow, y'all, I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate your time. Y'all don't forget, hit the thumbs up on the way out the door. Oh, look here. I'm going to scrape that food right there. Oh, look at there. Oh, that's a lot of worms. Y'all, if you made it this far, drop it in the comments below. Because this is the last day you got. Drop comments on my videos because I'll be tabulating them up tonight. And tomorrow I'll let you know who won the Dime Time. I appreciate your time. Dime Time, Silver Dime of the Week. Let me know what you think about that tongue twister there. All right, y'all. Well, if you made it this far, you already know it. I appreciate it, y'all. God bless you. And y'all come on back now. You hear?